Okay, welcome back to the channel, Judo Breakdowns, where we go and look at competitive matches, provide commentary, provide some alternatives or what you might take away from these matches, and we try to have some fun. Because sometimes watching judo competition videos without any sort of commentary is slightly dry. So I try to make it a little bit less dry. But, sometimes, you do it for the love of the game. I like it. Judo is quite fun. And why don't we get this going? So this is another match from Abu Dhabi 2021. This is in the under 60 men's division between Yang from Taiwan and Samuel from Great Britain. And let's have a look. Oh, Samuel is his first name. Hall is his last name. So Hall is in blue. And Yang is in white. Okay, starting off. Okay, grip plate. Okay. I don't know what you were doing going there. That was not close at all. Okay. Scramble. Okay, nice. Getting under, trying to, I guess, turn him. It's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, okay. So then, Mate reset the match. Yeah. Okay. I never like fixing the knee unless the ref tells you to fix the knee. This adds time. Make the ref tell you to fix the knee. Okay, just grip plate. Yeah. Going around, it's spinning. Nothing. I don't know what type of attack you're going to get from spinning around unless you're going to block the foot. Okay. Is Yang going for the overhand? Okay. Tough. Seanagi who's trying to go for the I hope that my audio is coming across okay. It's tough to compete with the sort of atmospheric audio there. But it is what it is. Okay. So far, not a lot going on. They're just trying to feel each other out. A lot of group fighting. Okay. Yeah. And then, okay, what's it going for? Okay. I'm not liking that Tomonogi. It's a little far for my taste. The seat is a little bit too far, and maybe like 30 centimeters too far. You got to get a little bit deeper underneath, right? But it does work to prevent someone from accusing you of being passive, right? Okay. I don't think anything's going to come out of this. No? Does it? Does it got something? No problem? Stand them up. That's right. Okay. Let's go. Jog around. Seems unnecessary. Okay. You got the back. Okay, what are you going to do with the back? Oh. This again. No. Okay. Is he going for okay. Doesn't matter. I don't think this is going to turn into anything. Unless he can get that, okay, roll. So he's going to grab it, try to roll over. And he does... Paul seemed pretty balanced there on the ground. Okay. Yeah, let's engage, guys. Okay, get that grip. Okay, good. Alright. I'm not loving the stance, the bent over stance, but it's very common. Okay. That Seanagi might work, actually. It didn't work on that attempt, but it might come to work. Okay, got the roll over. It's going for the arm bar. It's got the arm bar. That position is nothing in terms of the arm bar, but Osaikomi is called because his chest is down. What's he gonna do? How's he gonna? Oh, I think he's done. He's not going for it. Eh? Nope. No. Oh no, I think time's gonna be called soon. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so obviously, Ippon by hold down. Yang. I don't think that there's a name to that to that hold down. But let's have a look at what happened here. I mean, what happened is really all in the sort of transition, I think. Okay, so let's take a look. It's on the stomach, right, which is okay, very common, and this is also very common, getting the feet to connect in a triangle, right, with the shoulder inside. You can't just have like just neck. It's too dangerous. So you have to always have an arm in, which is normal, and really, what happens is, okay, yeah, so. Right, so I think basically, I'm not sure what Hall was thinking at the time. I mean, obviously he would not know. But at this moment here, when he's rolling, you kind of think that, like I was thinking that he was going to grab this foot and sort of pull him over to his back. But actually, he turned him the other way to Yang's right, which is over the shoulder. Which is good. And how did he get this arm, though? I guess. Did he just wrench it off of him? Sorry. Because the arm is there, but I guess, yeah, it's two arms on one. And he gives it up. I guess, like, he was thinking, like, what I was thinking, that it was going to be an arm bar, so he's just probably happy that he's not an arm bar. Yeah, okay. That's when you see that he gets stuck. I hate seeing this, you know, I'm not... You got 20 seconds, work the whole 20 seconds, you know, because it's going to be over, so... never stop moving, even if it's, like, a waste of energy. Screw it, right? Like, what do you got to lose? So... Now let's talk about this position then that Hall finds himself in. So what the heck would you do? So number one, I think what you have to try to do is, it's a tough one. Okay, obviously I think that the first thing that you would want to do, okay, as he's taking you over here at this point. So he's taking you over. But he has not fully grabbed the right arm. You got to gator roll, you know, away from that, right? Especially if you think that you're going to get armbarred, right? Like, you got to roll like hard as you can, right? So that arm has to be, and even though he has two arms on you, right? If you can gator roll as hard as you can, that would be best. And also, I think probably the right hand could spend some time cupping the leg of Yang to try to increase the amount of resistance it takes to pull him over or to isolate the arm. Yeah, I mean, Yang does a good job of isolating the arm, right? So what are you going to do, right? But, you know, we're just talking about like what could be done. So, okay, so now he has it. Okay, so what the heck do you do there, right? Because this is, so if you look at the feet, they're not so like tight, I don't think. Yeah, like this is not so bad. That he couldn't, like, see, I think you gotta work harder, right, at this position. Okay, so you can see here. Okay. This arm, you gotta know that you're locked up because these feet are connected. So actually fighting this leg doesn't do anything because what's your left arm going to do against the whole like leg? Like the leg muscle is so strong, right? What you got to do is, and now I kind of sound contradictory, but I think what you have to try to do is unhook this here, right? So he's got a free hand. He's under no threat of getting armbarred. or immediate threat. And what's keeping him there is this hook. So this hand should be attacking the back heel here and shoving it down. So like you would almost want to push from a bit behind and just create enough of a separation between the feet. You don't even have to fully like pop it. Just gap it a little bit, right? Such that this foot can move. And as soon as you do that, then roll like hell to inward, so clockwise direction this way, right? So that arm needs to be in. Yeah, because this arm's not, you can't go the other direction because this arm is there. You can't leave without your arm. So the only real option is to sort of roll into it, right? You can't really roll into it because your shoulders and your neck is here, right? So if you weaken this, it sort of weakens this connection here, and he should be able to, gain the fractions of space to give yourself a small window to escape, right? But as much as judo is sort of about urgency, sometimes when it comes to newaza, you don't see the urgency in the newaza, right? Like really, overarching all of this is that probably the escape should have happened as soon as they hit the mat, right? Like get out of there. What was your game plan, right? So we got it, like as soon as like you were down here, I'd like just standing up. Screw it, right? Like don't take the chance of getting held down or submitted, right? Don't even let him work, right? So I think there's got to be a little bit more activity earlier on that would have probably diffused the sequence, or maybe it could have still ultimately ended the same way. But these are my sort of thoughts of what could have been done or what might have been done differently to save the situation. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, and I provided some insight. And if you like this content, leave a comment. If you hate it, leave a comment as well. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. And if you want to watch more of me, you can subscribe and all that stuff. Till next time, have a great one.